I've been asked by the family to pay a tribute to our friend Nicholas Philippe, who passed away, sadly, on the 22nd of September 2017. The tribute that I'm going to give in a moment, I hope touches everybody who has been in Nick's life as a friend. And in the context, it is a reflection of the relationship that each of you here had with Nick throughout his life. The tribute that I'm going to give today is one that I have called Life is Just a Dash. And I hope at the end of the reading, the dash would symbolize to all of us what life's Nick was all about.
On a cloudy day.
Nicholas Philippe, better known as Nick or Nicky, was a remarkable man.
You remember me when the west wind moves among the fields of barley. You can tell the sun in his jealous sky when we walked in fields of gold.
Memories are constantly swirling around my mind concerning our deep, humorous, loving and highly eventful friendship. We were always at each other's side through thick or thin, sharing pains and pleasures, sharing the loads placed on our shoulders as we went through from children to adults. The innocence of youth, the excitement of adolescence, and the responsibility of adulthood. Always with each other, near to hand. I have so many memories of you at my side and in my life. Memories of you helping me through my tough times and me through yours. Memories of holidays shared and adventures undertaken. I recall us sharing so many firsts with together throughout our lives growing up, and I recall us celebrating wildly, living right on the edge and in the moment. And living in the moment epitomizes you. You always gave everything your best shot. You worked hard, you played hard, and you loved unconditionally, like there was no tomorrow. And as importantly, your friendship was unquestionable and complete. In one sense, tomorrow will be different, but you would always be remembered. You will continue to live on in all of our memories. Today, we celebrate your life and the special person we have all come to love, and we thank you for being in our lives and for so often putting our hopes, our needs and our dreams above your own. Our friend, as many of you would know, was somewhat of a philosopher. Why say something in a few words when you could become abstract and throw the odd classic phrase of "babe," followed by the biggest smile, and then his signature trademark, the infamous licking off his top lip. Towards the end of our friends' days, together while sitting beside his hospital bed, we would often relive many of our memories and question how we were still both here as we lived on the moment and did so many crazy things. In his early hours, as I sat with Nick, reminiscing on the past, he would often say to me that life is just a dash. And I would always reply, "No, Nick, life is like a box of chocolates, like the film Forrest Gump." But no, he was right, life is a dash, as I came across a poem where I read of a man who stood to speak at the funeral of a friend. He referred to the dates on the casket from beginning to end. He noted that the first came the date of his birth and spoke of the following date with tears. But he said what mattered most of all was the dash between those years. For that dash represents all the time that he spent alive on earth. And now only those who loved him know what that little line is worth. For it matters not how much we own, the cars, the houses, the cash. What matters is how we live and love and how we spend our dash. So think about this long and hard. Are there things you would like to change? For you never know how much time is left that can still be rearranged. If we could just slow down enough to consider what is true and real, and always try to understand the way other people feel, and be less quick to anger and show appreciation more, and love the people in our lives like we have never loved before. If we treat each other with respect and more often wear a smile, remembering that this special dash might only last a little while. So, when your eulogy is being read with your life actions to rehash, would you be proud of the things they say about how you spent your dash? As I bring closure, if I may be allowed to say, from me and all your friends, thank you, Nick, for being in our lives, our friend. You lived and now leave us all with a mosaic of memories amongst us all to treasure forever. We will miss you, but we will remember you fondly always. Your friend, always.
You'll remember me when the west wind moves among the fields of barley. You can tell the sun in his jealous sky when we walked in fields of gold. So she took her love for to gaze a while among the fields of barley. In his arms she fell as her hair came down among the fields of gold. Will you stay with me? Will you be my love among the fields of barley? And you can tell the sun in his jealous sky when we walked in fields of gold. I never made promises lightly, and there have been some that I've broken, but I swear in the days still left we'll walk in fields of gold. We'll walk in fields of gold. as you lie in fields of gold. You remember me when the west wind moves among the fields of barley. You can tell the sun in his jealous sky when we walked in fields of gold. When we walked in fields of gold. When we walked in